Aries, you want clarity, not confusion. So let's see exactly what this person's intentions are for your connection, as well as what you don't see coming. So this is for my Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus. If you're interested in a personal reading, check link in the bio because you know your girl does them. Also, go ahead and like and follow and share this with another Aries. But let's talk more about what I'm showing. Okay, let me talk more about what I'm showing here. So what I have for all of you is the Six of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Hermit, and the Five of Pentacles. So what this really shows me here, the reason why you're in a bit of confusion is that this person is giving you love offerings, okay? They're presenting love to you. You're like, okay, I like it. But in essence, it's like they keep pulling back that love in one way or another, right? They're giving you these type of mixed signals. And with this, it's showing me the reason why they're giving you mixed signals because they do feel as though you're moving them away from the chaos that they've experienced in past relationships. And we'll talk about that in a second. But they feel like you are their peace. They feel like they're moving towards you, but there's still pains, there's still traumas, there's still baggage that they have not cleared out of their soul. And so although they want to approach you, they want to give you this love offering and continue to give you and continue to choose you, there's like this essence of them like not being able to see the full picture. So they're scared to give all of them to you. They're like, I got to go at a slower pace. Okay. I got to work through some of these pains I still have, but I do see a future with you. I see the land ahead and I want to get there and I want to get to love, but it's kind of hard for me to see sometimes. So sometimes I have to pull away so I can figure out where am I at? Is this where I need to be at? Am I in the wrong space? I'm trying to look through like this mud on my window and I can't see anything because I haven't healed just from everything yet. And so that's why you're kind of confused with it because you're like, well, you're giving me love but then you're taking it back. Like, what do you want? And in essence, they're working through their past pains that they have. Now, this is their past pains because before you, they actually pulled away from all relationships. They stopped trying. They were trying to figure out more about themselves, take accountability and figure out, is this a cycle that I'm in? Why do I keep encountering wrong people? Why is no one showing me the love that I'm desiring? And so they're starting to reflect more into themselves and trying to figure out like, what do I actually want moving forward? What's really in alignment to myself? And is there parts of me that I need to change to be the best version of myself? Because in the past, they also had dealt with somebody that wasn't very supportive, somebody that was all about money, somebody that was very tense at home because money was always an issue. So it could be something where they're trying to get their money right and they're scared they're going to go into the same issues because maybe their money isn't fully where they want it to be at. But nonetheless, they always feel like they weren't really supported in the past. And they want to make sure they go into a love and a relationship that this next person really understands them, that they're not always just like looking at their wallets and figuring out like, oh, do you have enough money to be with me and things of that sort. They're scared of going into that type of connection where they're not able to bring all that this person needs, but they want to, and they're scared that there might be tension because they can't be all that they're hoping to be for somebody. And so that's really why they have like this fear and this like guard up behind them because they're carrying a lot of baggage with them, y'all. I gotta be honest. They're carrying baggage with them because they haven't fully let go of certain situations. They're kind of going into each connection that they have as like okay, this could be great, but past person, they hurt me, so you're gonna hurt me, so I don't know if I can do this. It's like they haven't let go to be fully vulnerable with somebody, and so that's why you feel like this mixed signal because they're like in and out. They're in and out, okay, y'all, and not in the good way because we always love an in and out burger. It ain't like that. They give you mixed signals, okay, because they're trying to figure out their own internal soul right now, their own heart. They need to figure out the traumas that they need to heal from. But let's see what you don't see coming in this connection. Now, if this is already resonating, go ahead and like and follow and share this with another Aries. But let's see what y'all don't see coming. Okay, let's see. So what I have here for you is the Strength card, the Empress, and the World card. So what this shows me here, that with this connection, kind of what you don't see coming is that this connection is going to be one that can really withstand the ends of time. This connection is going to need a lot of compassion, understanding, a lot of love, a lot of like understanding the other person's insecurities and where they're coming from, so you can really nurture that and quiet down those insecurities. There's a need for someone in this connection to not play the victim anymore, but realize that how much power they have and what they really contribute into this relationship can really thrive if they put the right energy into it. And so this is kind of something that either way you don't really see coming, is that this connection is one that can really go for a very long time, but compassion is necessary. And not only that, there's a need for someone to really step into their Empress status. There's a need for somebody to understand that they have the power to really manifest their life into reality, and that they don't have to hold on to past pains, but instead they can stand into who they are, into their own power. And whatever Empress says, that's what happens. That is the rule. That is the law moving forward. And not only that, the Empress, she's a magnificent manifester, a magnificent manifester. manifester. And so with that, someone needs to step into that manifestation, understanding that that manifestation, those seeds that they plant within their soul, within their heart, within their vision, that was really what comes into reality. And so there's a need to really nurture this relationship, to love on this relationship. But with this relationship, someone's going to really step into who they need to become to really help this relationship grow and thrive. And with doing that, you're going to see that the World card is coming out because it finally feels as though like you're mastering a lesson when it comes to love, both of you, understanding more about loving each other, giving each other compassion and understanding people's true like insecurities, their true pains, their true hearts. And with that, you'll be able to learn more about them, and you're able to give more love a little differently. But it's a mastery of a lesson of understanding that with compassion, you can really overcome a lot. Honestly, with understanding that person and giving like a listening ear and really having like what is it called, like empathy for that other person, it can really transform this relationship and grow it in all the right ways. And you could be the person that can nurture them, and they can be the person that can nurture you as well. And so that's kind of what you don't see coming, because you're like, well, everything just feels like it's not really like fully in, right? There's still like a little bit of hesitation within this person. And so that's why what you don't see coming is that they're gonna want this, and they're gonna put in the effort to make this be and see where this can really grow into. And so that is what I showed there. Now I do want to leave you off with a yes, no question and an angel number. So I'll get your angel number out here. So what angel number can we provide to our Aries? Let's get some cards going. There we go. So I have two that came out for you. It's 143, which is preparation, and 666, which is reflection. And so for preparation, 143, it says life is filled with phases. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial, creative, and love changes are upon you. 143. And then you have 666, which is reflection. And that says, when you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. Okay, and so let me get your yes, no question completed. Hi, Spirit. Thanks so much for being here with us. So as you know, Aries, they got a question. What is the answer to their question? And that is a yes, y'all. Thank you so much, Spirit. And can you double confirm what's the answer to that question one more time? Yep, that's a yes, y'all. That's a yes. So that is what I have for all of you. I hope that this resonates and gives you a bit of clarity moving forward. If it does, go ahead and like and comment. And if you're interested in a personal reading, check link in the bio. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.